The pyramid and the circle down here. You want to play with them again?
Yes, please.
It's cool. We're not going to be upset.
Sarah, did you see the REMPOD go off?
Let us hear your voice on my recorder here.
Have you ever seen one go off?
I've never seen one go off like that.
Yeah, I told you that's.
Didn't we up in the room we can't get into?
Yes.
It's,
I mean, dude, the hair is standing, and you had yours go off too.
yeah, that's the. And
Sarah, his went off right after mine went off.
This went off, then that went off on the right hand side. So who is went like that and shot off to the right.
Wow.
We
Okay.
had something crawling around our legs.
Whoever's here, please come back to this REMPOD and do that for us again. Is it the same spirit that was here when Brian and I had to go off? Could you do that again for us, please? Dude, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is. Don't get me wrong, this place is awesome. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm gonna
Light up these things. They'll make a lot of noise and they'll light up. You'll walk by one of
We
these
had
lights.
pyramid go off. We were down by the stage. We heard it go off. We came walking back in here. While we were walking, my millimeter jumped up to levels of 9.
Man, we're getting.
5.9.
Hey, you put. Okay, the millimeters. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I gave it to you.
No, I know you did. I just wanted to figure. Thanks.
Bernie, is that you?
Hey, Bernie. We had the REMPOD go off.
And the pyramid right
REMPOD
after.
and the pyramid went off right after. In unison. Unbelievable.
Just did it.
Yeah, about, what, 3 minutes ago? 4 minutes ago?
About 5 or 6 minutes.
About 5 or 6 minutes.
He's taking a pee.
And I wasn't filming at the time. That's all right.
Isn't that the story?
That's right, we saw it. We saw it.
Story?
Sarah, you saw it?
Yeah.
Drake, you saw it?
Oh, yes, sir.
I saw it. Okay, there's 3 people that saw a REMPOD go
I was
off.
all kind of happy.
And you know, I want to, Sarah,
Yes, I heard.
if you could walk up, I want to get this on film. How close do you have to be for a REMPOD or anybody for it to go off?
I'm standing
You
where
see,
I was
Sarah?
looking
It doesn't just go off unless you're...
Yeah, you got to be on top of it.
Yeah, and I just want anybody who's never done any...
Work like this.
All right, what did I do?
Okay, now, whoa. Okay, who's here with us?
Who's here with us? Mr. Wills, is it you?
Okay. Drake, where are you at? Okay, you're all the way over there?
I'm touching it. Just testing it. Okay, you want to touch it again, please, sir?
Okay, I got that on film.
Come on, Mr. Wills. You've been doing the whole light thing for us. How about doing this for a change?
Okay, now Drake, you were over there when that thing went off again, right?
Well, I backed away from it.
And then it
And
stopped?
It kept going,
And
but
then-
then it should have stopped, because, watch, I'll touch the antenna again. The second you touch, you stop
And
touching.
then you walked away.
And then it stopped, and then it came
And
back
then,
on
then
again.
it came back on again.
Yeah, that's the thing that got me when it came back on again.
Yeah.
Or is there a child in the area?
There's a cat.
In the
Okay,
next
that's a
room.
cat in the background.
In the toilet room.
I'm getting really cold.
Okay, now when the REMPOD went off the first time, we weren't close enough to it for that.
So
That's,
much for us taking a break.
yeah, the hell with that, man. See what my baby's doing over here.
I'm standing here looking
Hi, baby
awesome.
doll, I love you.
I'm standing here looking awesome.
I love you, baby.
Love you.
See, we love each other. Now, if there's spirits in here, can you feel the love? If so, please,
Yeah,
touch
you
them.
hear the sirens, but can you feel the love?
Get more like, can you feel the lead?
I need a cigarette after that one.
Mr. Wills, if you're still here, how about making that box light up for us?
Can you make the red light go
Okay,
off?
what just beeped?
My recorder.
Holy shit.
Thank you, Mr. Wills.
Sarah,
Very-
explain that one.
Thank you, Mr. Wills.
Very nice. That's
He just went through me.
awesome.
I'm like loaded with goosebumps. He just went through me. You should feel my legs right now. It's
Oh, man.
unbelievable.
I'm getting them now, too. I'm getting the goosebumps.
Feel.
I want to play you.
No.
Ooh, baby.
No,
here we go again,
Mr.
guys.
Wells?
Here we go again.
We know you're here.
My phone would.
Look, he was like playing Jingle Bells.
No, a phone has nothing to do with a REM pod. A K2, yes, but not a REM pod.
Or a millimeter.
Mr. Wills, are you happy on the other side where you're at? Are you happy? If you're happy, make those lights go.
Wow, awesome.
That is awesome.
That is freaking
Good
awesome.
session. I guess the,
Usually when I ask questions, sometimes I throw that out.
So now Bernie, have you ever seen, you said you've seen one go off in person before?
Oh, yes.
A REM pod?
Yes.
And Drake?
yeah, this is my advice.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Wills.
Mr. Wills.
Okay,
All
well,
the lights go.
Wait,
Jingle
wait,
up all
stop,
those
stop.
lights. Stop first, stop. Now light them
Not
all
you,
up.
Mr. Mills. You keep going. That sounded more like Morse code.
It did. It did.
Do you think that was Morse code?
Maybe.
well, you know what, I've got it on film, I'll have to post it on YouTube, and
Okay.
sound like a plan, guys?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Wow.
That sounded like. Can you do that again?
Is anybody else getting really, like, the goosebumps really bad?
He went through me before when it started going on again.
It's cold around.
Not right now.
Wow.
Just walk around.
This is freaking awesome.
No, what was freaking awesome is when someone pushed me on the side
Yeah.
when you were sitting there.
So
That's-
Bernie, we got personal experiences.
That was freaking awesome.
Oh yeah. Combined with.
And then your light came on.
There we go.
Yes,
again.
Mr. Wills, I hear.
Us humans. Damn it. He's stopping when I say stop.
Unbelievable.
Mr. Wills, you can go ahead and.
Are you happy that
Stop,
we're here?
stop. Right. We're trying to see if we can we can establish something.
Okay.
Establish whether this is Morse code or not. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. Those are three groups of threes. Yeah, you're gonna make that go off.
Okay, there's the,
No,
that was Bernie.
Good.
okay, that was Bernie. The REM pod, we really don't have any explanation for that one.
No.
That's
Mr.
bizarre.
Wills, would you tap that out again for me? If that was you playing with Morse code, can you... That's Morse code. It's groups of three.
Okay, we're gonna check we're gonna check this out. Do either one of,
Okay. Okay, can you give me... Can you give me one solid note if you're trying to make contact with us by Morse code? Just make it ring one long time.
come on, talk to us, please. We really appreciate what you're doing. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
No for EVP, Drake's knees popping.
And this, I just put a new battery in.
You're flashing already. That's not Morse code.
No, that's
That's just
definitely.
like him going,
But no, this thing does have, it's got a fully recharged new battery in it. That REM pod's only been used on 3 investigations. It's almost a brand new REM pod.
lucky you.
I-
They stopped making them.
oh, you're kidding me.
Nope. That's serious.
Oh man, this is one of my favorite pieces of equipment. Just
Really?
because it's so hard to tamper with.
Well, I was talking with Dave Giuliano. Apparently, REMPOD stopped making them, but there's another one out there called VPod. I got an idea. You want to play a game? He's over there. If I... Mr. Wills, would you please stop?
Stop.
Thank you, sir. Answer this. Can you answer that with the REMPOD? Can you complete that sequence? Bernie, you ask him. He seems to like you.
I know.
Okay, let me ask a question. Do you remember my friend Brian? Brian and I, are you the same spirit that tried to communicate with us with this REM pod? If so, could you give us 3 bursts?
I'd say that's a yes.
Well, you know what's so strange is that was on command. I asked for 3, it gave
That
more
was
than
on
3, but it was on
It was
command.
a set of 3.
It was still on.
Oh, you're right, it
set
was
of
sets of 3. I didn't even think about that.
It was a set of 3.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
You got another bad battery?
And those are almost brand spanking new.
Mr. Wills, are you happy that we're here to talk to you? If you are, light up the REM pod.
Well, you know, I used to think maybe Brian had a defective REM pod
Yeah.
because his would go off here. Then I bought a REM pod, and now mine's going off here.
Yeah.
So,
So there's nothing wrong with the REM pod.
no, highly
I have
unlikely.
to whip out my battery tester when we get upstairs.
I got a battery tester upstairs too if you need to use one.
Oh, I got one. Handy dandy Radio Shack.
Yeah, I mean, you're not doing any good if you don't know if your batteries are good. There we go.
There you go. Gracias. Gracias.
Thank you, Mr. Wills.
Light up one of
My
the other
batteries are
lights, or light them all up.
Yeah, Mr.
Really
Wills.
show us.
How about lighting up 2 of those lights this time for us to verify that you are here with us? Besides doing goosebumps all over me.
And me.
And me.
Oh, right now, it just started.
Or I tell you what, that one up on the stage, can you make the lights on the left go off? Don't be shy.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Well, no, you haven't been shy all evening.
What do you think about the creepy hollow light? You think that's pretty decent?
That is nice.
I'm going to have to buy another.
Bright as hell.
I have to buy another creepy hollow light because that other one I bought, that Australian light, it was great for an hour, then it burned out. So I'm not saying that,
Piece of junk.
but I may have gotten it wet. So,
Yeah.
but I'm definitely going to go with another creepy hollow light, and I'm going to buy another camera to replace the one I lost.
That is a really nice one.
Yeah,
All right,
that's.
well, we're going
that's
to
a
take
good one.
our leave from you, Mr. Wills.
We're going to give you a break, Mr. Wills.
Yeah, Lord knows you need to recuperate your energy, but
Yes.
you're not allowed to take any of our personal energy from this room.
And I wanted to thank you for communicating with
Oh,
us.
by all means, thank you.
And you do not follow us out of this building.
And but I do need to tell you, I do need to say, Mr. Wells, your building is beautiful. I wish I could have seen it in its heyday.
And thank you because I was hoping when we got a group of people here that we would have personal experiences and validation by equipment, and we are getting
Everything we wanted.
And then some.
And
Both.
then some.
both.
Awesome. All right, we're going to end up our session here. Like I said, I'm going to leave that down here. That way, anybody wants to use it, they can use it.
Maybe I should leave the REM pod here too, huh? Sarah, you think I should?
Sarah. Oh, I was going to say, Sarah's gone.